Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a country that has given the world so much. Incredible art, mouth-watering food, and a way of life that's truly one of a kind. That's right, we're talking about Italy. So, grab your espresso, get comfortable, and let's explore the beautiful and complex tapestry of Italian culture. When you think of Italy, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For many, it's the food. And honestly, who can blame them? Italian cuisine is so much more than just pizza and pasta, although they've certainly perfected those. It's a celebration of fresh, high-quality, local ingredients. Each of Italy's 20 regions has its own distinct culinary identity. In the north, you'll find creamy risottos, polenta, and rich dishes made with butter and cheese. Head down south, and the food gets lighter, more vibrant, with a heavy reliance on olive oil, fresh tomatoes, and seafood straight from the Mediterranean. It's not just about what's on the plate, it's about the entire experience. Meals are meant to be savored, shared with family and friends. A typical Italian meal can last for hours, moving from antipasto to primo, secondo, contorno, and finally, dolce. It's a ritual, a time for connection and conversation. It is this deep respect for food and the time spent eating it that truly defines the Italian dining experience. Speaking of family, let's talk about La Famiglia. Family is the absolute cornerstone of Italian society. It's the social nucleus, the support system, and the center of life. This isn't just about the nuclear family, we're talking about a vast network of grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Multi-generational households are still quite common, and there's a profound sense of duty and respect, especially towards elders. Sunday lunch is practically a sacred institution, where the entire extended family gathers for a massive feast that often goes on all afternoon. This strong family bond provides incredible stability and support, but it also shapes a person's identity and social life from birth. It's a beautiful and sometimes intense dynamic that's central to understanding the Italian mindset. Now, you can't talk about Italy without mentioning the art and history that seem to seep from every cobblestone. From the Roman Empire, which laid the foundations for Western civilization, to the Renaissance, which gifted us masterpieces from geniuses like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Raphael, Italy is essentially a living museum. You can walk through the Roman Forum, where Julius Caesar once stood, gaze up at the incredible dome of the Florence Cathedral, or float through the canals of Venice. But it's not just about the big, famous landmarks. Art and beauty are woven into the fabric of everyday life. It's in the architecture of a small village church, the design of a sleek Ferrari, and the effortless style of the people walking down the street. This deep-seated appreciation for aesthetics, for la bella figura, or making a good impression, influences everything from fashion to public behavior. It's about presenting yourself and the world around you with a certain elegance and grace. This brings us to the Italian people themselves. They are often stereotyped as loud, passionate, and wildly expressive. And while stereotypes can be misleading, there's a kernel of truth there. Italians communicate with their entire bodies. Hand gestures are not just an accessory to speech. They're an essential part of the language. There's a whole dictionary of gestures that can convey everything from "what do you want" to "this is delicious" or "be careful." This expressiveness is part of a culture that values emotion and human connection. Conversations are lively, debates are passionate, and social interactions are warm and engaging. Don't be surprised if someone you've just met invites you for a coffee. This leads us to another key aspect of daily life: the coffee culture. The bar in Italy is not where you go for a drink at night. It's a social hub you visit multiple times a day. You stand at the counter, order a quick espresso, chat with the barista, and you're on your way. It's a small but vital daily ritual that punctuates the day and fosters a sense of community. Religion, specifically Roman Catholicism, has also had a profound impact on Italian culture, traditions, and even the calendar. The Vatican City, an independent state within Rome, is the heart of the Catholic world. Churches or cheese dominate the skyline of every town and city. While regular church attendance has declined, especially among the younger generation, The cultural influence of Catholicism is undeniable. Major holidays like Christmas and Easter are huge family affairs, and almost every town has a patron saint who is celebrated with an annual festival, or sagra. These festivals are fantastic events with processions, special foods, fireworks, and a real party atmosphere. They are a perfect blend of religious devotion and local pride. But what about modern Italy? It's not all ancient ruins and tradition. Italy is a powerhouse of modern design and industry. Think about brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Ducati, Prada, Gucci, and Armani. This is the country of Made in Italy, a label that signifies quality, craftsmanship, and cutting-edge style. From high fashion in Milan to industrial design in Turin, Italians continue to be global trendsetters. There's also a thriving film industry that has given us classics from directors like Federico Fellini and modern masterpieces like Life is Beautiful. Italian music, from opera to contemporary pop, is loved worldwide. This ability to innovate and create, while still holding on to a deep respect for the past, is what makes Italy so dynamic. Another charming aspect of Italian life is the concept of campanilismo. This word comes from campanile, meaning bell tower. It describes a fierce sense of pride and loyalty to one's own hometown or region. An Italian might identify as Roman or Sicilian or Tuscan before they identify as Italian. This creates a fascinating mosaic of local dialects, traditions, and even rivalries. It explains why the food in Bologna is so different from the food in Naples, and why the accent changes so dramatically when you travel just 100 kilometers. It's a form of localism that adds incredible richness and diversity to the country. It means that exploring Italy is not just one experience, it's 1,000 different experiences rolled into one. So, to wrap it all up, Italian culture is a mesmerizing blend of contradictions. It's ancient and modern, chaotic and elegant, deeply religious and enjoyably worldly. It's the noisy, bustling market in Palermo and the quiet, contemplative moment in front of a Botticelli painting in Florence. It's the roar of a Ferrari engine and the quiet clink of an espresso cup. The common thread that ties it all together is a profound passion for life. A passion for good food, for family, for beauty, and for human connection. It's a culture that teaches you to slow down, to savor the moment, and to appreciate the simple pleasures of being alive. I hope this has given you a little taste of what makes Italy so special. Of course, we've only scratched the surface. The best way to understand Italy is to go there and experience it for yourself. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this journey into Italian culture, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Ciao for now.